Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily reading on Monday, the 3rd of August. I'm using the tarot deck by Top Publishers for this tarot reading today. So let's see what today wants to bring us. We've got these massive cards, which I kind of can't shuffle because they're so big. But I'm going to get us 3 cards for today's reading. I wonder what we're going to have today. I'm so intrigued. How's everyone's weekend been? Has it been good? I did my live today in my Facebook group. I'm thinking of actually posting them in here, like because they're live on Facebook anyway, so anyone can see them. I'm thinking of putting them on YouTube so you guys can see the monthly readings and the pick a card as well. Probably cut it a little bit, but yeah, just so that you can get that information. So I might do that sometime this week. So yes. Okay, let's have a look at our cards. Oh, first card, Ten of Swords. So there's been the angels are saying it's been like an argument or a something painful's happened in your to you at some point over the last week or so, maybe. Or maybe it's been happening over a certain amount of time. And the angels are saying, but you're actually coming to a space where it's culminating, it's coming clean now. It's about to reveal things to you that will help you as you move forward. Life is an interesting conundrum because we do have altercations, we do have difficulties. People misconstrue what we say. People think we mean one thing when we mean another. Also, we are some of us are well, we all do it. We all sometimes snap where it's not necessary. We speak in ways that are unkind. We don't think before we speak. But this card here, this Ten of Swords, says it was a point of maybe even you said something that you should have actually said nicer. Maybe you needed to be gentler with somebody. Maybe you were too harsh. And this card denotes that it's awakening to understanding where you're culpable and complicit yourself and where another person may have upset you as well, about how we react to them and how they react to us and how we behave as we move through the way we speak to one another. Because this is very throat centric and very about the throat, very about how we voice our things and the way we say things. But because it's 10, like I say, the angels are saying, in some sense, there's nothing to see here because you are about to close this out and you're about to understand something that maybe you didn't before. And to be truthful, the rest of the cards will reveal a bit more about that and we'll get a bit of an understanding of what they're trying to tell us. Let's have a look what we've got, right? Okay, so then there's the Nine of Wands. That's interesting. It's like you're going to move. So the nine's also an ending of some kind, but it's like you're going to move away from what was a way of behaving, maybe a way of thinking, a belief system, a structure that in your mind seemed right. The angels are saying it's as if you suddenly realize that we can't keep going on like this and behaving like this in order to have a better relationship or better life or better connections with others, because this is I feel it's very strongly about other people. We've got this here with the wands. But I also feel there's some sense of movement as well. So angels, which is a so they're saying it's a bit of both. It's about maybe you're struggling with something, but it links into a move as well. But the angels are saying movement is highlighted, and so it is time for you to do that. Anything else, angels? Yeah, to open your heart to a blossoming understanding of the way to receive what you're receiving so you can move forward with it, right? So you've got this card, love a thumbs up. I'd also love a subscribe. Now, the final card is the High Priestess, and it says a lot because it really speaks to these pain, difficulties, arguments, possibly, disconnection, maybe even arguing with yourself about direction, purpose, where you're going, what you're doing. Then movement, closing out an old way of being, an old way of doing things. But then the beautiful high priestess comes along and she's learned it. She stands up and she says, I do things from a higher way. She doesn't take that pain and go, well, that's who I am. She looks at it in a spiritual sense and says, well, actually, I can honor me in the way I feel in this. And it doesn't matter what you think about what happened here, because, at the end of the day, we're all entitled to our feelings on these things. Our feelings when something is difficult or something's tricky, we're entitled to feel what we need to feel. And if others are involved in that, then there needs to be something where that we're wise. There's a wisdom in this where we're wise, and it's both sides, or if there's more than one person, or even if it's yourself, where you create a wisdom in you that says, actually, pause, reflect. This is not the version of me I want to be. I want to be a higher version of myself. This is like leaning into your higher self. This is connecting into the aspect of you that is brighter than the one that you've maybe been showing in this pain story, or in this kind of lack of wanting to move forward. The only way anything gets better in life is by moving it forward. It isn't by stopping and staying where it was. And also there's a sense of the angels saying as well that you can't grow into the wisdom keeper, the sage, without going through this. However, there has to be change and a journey out of this in order to become the fullest expression of whatever it is that you need to be. So there you go, my lovelies. That was your reading for Monday, the 3rd of August. It's August already. Namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Take care. Bye.